Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2015 on Thornton Farm. So I did get rid of the John Deere Combine, and I've got my FPS up on purpose. We're going to go around all the vehicles that you can get into in the game just to show you what it's going to be like, and actually for me when I'm recording, I want to see this too. So this is the orchard area. The orchard area is actually throwing up a load of fill plane errors. If anyone knows anything about that, please let me know. Our little new zero-turn mower. Oh, tractor, we need to actually drive this back. And the JD, our class combine, Old Faithful. JCB telehandler, you can see my FPS. It's down here is the lowest spot, could be because of the cows. The crane for the grab that needs to be taken back down to the forest. So, I hate to say it, that John Deere Combine may have to vamoose. Now on this map it was an issue. On Sherwood, it's not. It's not too bad. So yeah, it's gone unfortunately from this game save, but we do have our class, so it's not too bad. I did reset the money. As you can see, it's back to pretty much what we had it before. I also, another thing some people have said, and actually I looked in the log when I was doing the thumbnail, and I noticed Auto Tractor threw an error, a lure error, for the Big Bud on Sherwood. So I went back to the other Auto Tractor. Unfortunately, I did like the new features, but if it's going to cause any issues, log-wise, it gotta go. Okay, so we'll put that on up and down, that. See, it doesn't have that one in the new one. So in theory, we should be good to go. Also, I'll work on which set to. Sure, nothing else. There we go. Should be okay like that, and that will probably work fine for the rest of the video. Okay, let's drive this back. We'll remove the course because we don't need that. Plow is lifted. If only the real versions of this tractor were this easy to start. If memory serves me correct, down in here, that bottom cast bit, they need to heat up real good to get these going. I'm guessing it's the very early stages of a diesel engine, but unique enough, that's for darn sure. So why does this have four-wheel drive and the other one didn't? Strange. And that was all Corsair that put the four-wheel drive on. Oh, it's one of these tractors that aren't supposed to have it yet. Corsair locks it on and I can't take it off. Is it actually acting as four-wheel drive? Oh no, it's not. I guess that's one thing. So we'll wash the plough off. Well, actually, whether we'll wash the plough off right away, I don't know. So, field 11, I believe that needs to get seen to by a tractor. I'm not sure what to put in there. 35 needs to get cultivated. We may go ahead and do that now. Field 4. What's going on in field 4? Oh, that's right, that's seeded. Field 11's done. Field 36 we've just done. So, we are pretty much set for a little while. And what we can do, we may need to do some animal husbandry. We do need to take some milk to the dairy, that is a definite. So we'll probably go ahead and do that this episode. And I'm just trying to think of what else needs to be done on the farm. Other than that, there is nothing. Maybe another clean out if we've got that much milk. Oh, let's see. Maybe some straw. They need feed. They definitely need feed. Okay. they're out of that. The sheep have probably been out for a long time. Sheep I just don't care about. Same with the chickens, I just don't care about the chickens. Live them will the sheep don't give me much. Although we can feed them today, maybe. Still got water though. Yeah, no feed. Good figure. Yeah, so we're gonna do some mixed rations, I guess, for the cows. Straw, they got 2,000. Water, they got plenty of water still. That's good. Yeah, they just need feeding. So I guess this is a animal episode day for the most part. So I hope you guys are having a good week. I think some of you are back at school, so hopefully you have a good week back at school. I never used to enjoy those days. First day back at school again, and getting back to that routine. It was nice seeing your friends again, especially I was a part of town where I didn't see any of them until we were at school kind of thing, never hung out for whatever reasons. So I always used to enjoy that part, but getting back to that early get up routine, and I ain't a morning person, far from it, never have been. Will have to become it at some point, because I can't say I never will be, because well, I know it will happen. So we need to put the combine away too. And down we go. Wash this off. Pretty sure these tractors don't get dirty. So, there's one of them that seems, or two of them actually, that seem like they possibly do, but pretty sure they don't. That will do. Now what would be really cool on this tractor is if it was idling, it just gently rock back and forth. I think these ones actually do. Actually, you know what, we're not going to put it out in the open. We are going to tuck it away in our secret storage shed. That's not very secret. It's just one I think a lot of people probably forget that's here, especially if they leave the door shut. I gotta say, I think the scale could be off on those workbenches just a tad. Oh, let's see if I walk up to it. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. They need to be made a lot bigger. Some of that was never picked up by any of the testers, including myself, I guess. So we have pixies working on the machinery. Okay. So we need to feed them. Chances are I'll actually use that tractor again for the feed. We'll take this back to the other side of the yard. I need to move that tether. It's bothering me being there for so long now. We need to look after this guy now. This combine, as it is our only combine. So right now, as I'm recording, driving around here, I'm getting around 37 FPS, 38. That's... oh no, it's respectable. You're in the farmyard. Some of these maps, farmyards are. They do hurt you when you're recording. Before I hit the go button. Yeah, I did sell that trailer. Huh. May have to reset that header because that could cause some issues. That'd be a heck of a thumbnail if it was in a field somewhere. The levitating header. Oh, well, hopefully that doesn't screw it up. Actually, it could. I never put the trailer in for this thing. Really, I don't suspect I'll move this too far nowadays. The rest I may do off camera or later in the episode. Okay, this guy. Am I gonna need the front loader? Why, yes I am, because I need to feed them. Do like this from white. This is from Black Sheep on Mod History. Put this up. Click. Be nice farm sim if the front forks now we can. I'm guessing we can manually do it. I don't know if it's the case, but just open them and shut them. Go down all the way for an implement to drop off instead of just all of a sudden implement dropping to the ground. I think that would be pretty darn neat. Oh, we are getting low on hay bales there. We're going to need to make some hay, guys. Why aren't you wanting to connect? Am I going to need to use the telehandler? I believe I am. Okay. Guess we're not going to be using this then. Actually, I think I may even have some mixed rations already in the wagon from when we fed the fattening stuff up. Yeah, we do too. Sweet. Oh, I may not even need to actually make some up. That's good because our hay is getting down there. At least we can put a fresh batch in there. Not that it actually, whoa, matters in game. Why am I getting caught on everything? Probably that loader. Looks like we do have a new mixing, well not mix, yeah, self-loaded mixer wagon for the new farm sim. Alright, how much are we at now? I don't like filling it up all the way. There's almost 10,000 there, so that should do them. And they're good for water. So yeah, we're good. Sweet. Definitely a mental note noted. Desperate need for hay. It's actually really surprising it's gone through so much. But I guess it's feeding everything. I've got enough room. Barely. And I still got the animal head up, but let's get rid of that. Alright, that should do there. How far away from the wall am I? Good distance. Boop, bumped it. Thing does not stop on a dime. And milk. We'll just leave the front loader on for now. I'm not going to take it off. Just to do this. Now this is going to require a bit of driving, so we'll end up pausing and coming back after we've been and done on the road. Because I know a few of you do appreciate the fact that people do skip a big ton of driving. I like leaving some of it in. We may actually leave the first chunk in, and then we'll skip one more on the way back to the farm, and we'll probably actually think about making some hay with that low, at least cutting down the field. That doesn't take long. Mowing, and mowing's relaxing. Some people may find it boring, but I don't know, it's just relaxing for me. Don't really need to concentrate, just line her up and keep on going. And that is a thumbnail in the making right there. I think I've done this as a thumbnail before though. Yeah, I did, and I couldn't get rid of the arrows. I wonder. It's filled anyway. You can see the alpha mode DDS issues there. Oh, what else is in there actually? Mod attempting to save. Okay, cool. And that was the console with the console extension mod. I usually get asked about that when I put it in, or show it on screen. It gives me the ability to do that. So that emptied the milk tank by the look, or the milk tank by the looks of it. Cool. And the reason I don't let it automatically sal, I definitely was, I wouldn't say strongly, but I was against doing this in the first place. It's just to add something to do on a map. Unrealistic in the fact of farmers generally, as far as I'm aware, and I've spoken about this before, don't deliver their own milk. That is a different, separate company that do it. And their tankers are sterile and all that. I'd hope they are. Anyway, but it's just something else to do. Like the greenhouses and all that stuff. It's something extra to do. I wouldn't mind adding greenhouses into this actually. What way shall we go? Shall we go the main road or shall we go the back road? I think we'll go this way. Not going to be bothered by traffic. We can go a good look at speed. It would appear the tractor in field 13 is still working in the class. Good. That's better than it was on 2.5 auto tractor. So if you guys did upgrade, you've seen the issues I've had recently. I would suggest downgrading. Alright, going along here, the FPS is, well, yeah, it's 37. It's definitely dropped on this map from what it was, but it's, I think it's better than what it was when I was using that combine. Whoa, oh. We'll be back. Well, we got ourselves down. That was a case of me really not paying attention to how fast I was going and whereabouts on the bridge I had to turn. The next thing is, can we get the tanker into a position where we can actually hook up to it? Because, yeah. It's like we're blocking the road for a reason. Oh, are you completely wedged? I will be annoyed if I need to reset this thing. Over everything. If I have to reset the tank. Got the tractor. Or wherever I got the tank. Right, we'll let it roll for a little bit. The camera, or the video, that is. If see, why is it wanting to turn like that? I need to get around the other side of it, I think. We may just admit defeat and reset this one. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. If only I could lift the back up enough to pull it back. But I don't think I can. And there is no way on earth maybe I'll get around it after pushing it across the bridge. Alright, we'll be back. And this is what it should have looked like. Couldn't move the tanker. I tried, trust me. I tried moving it. So we ended up having to reset that, and I left the front loader on the bridge. Just picked that back up. So note to self, slow down while going over that bridge. And that's pretty much exactly what Banky did the other day, and I was just making fun of him. Karma. She is a, yep. You guessed it. So, dropping off the milk later than expected. It's probably turned to cheese. The time it's taken us to do this, it feels. Definitely was frustrating. I just hate resetting stuff. Always have, always will. In my single player. Multiplayer, I don't have an issue with it. But single player, yeah, it bugs me. It really does. But at least you guys got to see that happening. Hey, yep, wrong way, wrong way. Pretty much every time I come in here, I go the wrong way. I try and pull in that yard. But nope, it's just over here. And don't make the same mistake as the last time by driving in just to reverse it, and then we'll be good to go. So at least we got a crack of thumbnail out of that one. You guys will get a kick from that. I would imagine. Right, and our money should be, if anything, going down. Price of milk. But nope, and luckily in Farm Sim, price of milk is actually pretty good. Kind of quite a bit of money from it. So in that time, the chances are, let's check out tractors. Because that sound effect travels with you. Yeah, it's doing 10 times better than the other version, of course. Auto tractors, sweet. And that is done. And that is the milk sort of. We've got quite a bit of money now. May even start looking at some new land. Not too sure where we'll go though. What field looks like it may have our name written all over it next. Decisions. I do like the look of field 22 down there. That looks a good sized field. Field 30, field 27 is also good near the village. Maybe some nice scenery. Who knows? That's probably what we're going to end up doing. Oh, what to do now? Probably actually start mowing. And when I say mowing, I mean proper mowing, not zero-turn lawn care mowing. By any means. That's it won't be often I do that, if ever again. It's one of these little things. It's neat, but doesn't need to be done. And we'll get tiresome very quickly, I feel. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do some mowing now. We definitely need some hay for the old cows, and possibly actually go ahead and feed the sheep to get our forage wagon going first of all. We'll be in the 75 for both tasks. For the John Deere mowers, so just natively more as well hook them up to this. And then we'll do the forage wagon. We'll take all three mowers up to the whether I keep the little forage wagon, and then once I put the forage wagon away, we can just go ahead and hook up the rest of the mowers, and then go from there. So the tank, I think I'm actually going to keep in the cow yard, like actually inside where the animals are. So it's out the way, it looks tidy. I just need to hook a tractor up and fill it basically. And hopefully within... Way, I'm flying. Fly and be free. What one is it? No, not you. Son of a gun. J. There we go. I think sometimes it works on the controller, sometimes it doesn't. Probably hitting the wrong buttons. I do want to do the manure pretty soon. Not sure how much of that we're going to get through though. I can see us getting through all of it, not even be done half of the field. That's the issue I have with it. So, going to have to pick a smaller field for that maybe. Maybe the one... oh, I know where nothing was showing up. I lost my hood. Down in probably field 36, field 4, and field 15 probably be a good candidate for doing that type of thing. Alright, that can just... Is there actually milk in there? Yeah, there you go. So I know it's in there. How's our slurry pit coming? Yeah, it's coming there. Don't think I'll do too much slurry work, to be honest. I have thought about it, but yeah, I don't know. I've done that recently. It was okay. It was interesting, but the cool stuff I think will be with the Manure. I really want to give this spreader a try before 17 comes out. You guys know me. I say this, and 17's coming out, and I still haven't done it probably. But you never know. You never know. We will try. Okay, let's drop these down. So that'll be the front mower. I can actually definitely say that combine was causing issues on this map, it seems. Sucks. It really does. So I love that combine. Wonder what's causing it to have issues like that though. Definitely a shame. Alright, I'll fold that up. Anytime today. Oh, okay. And then we're going to go to yard number 3, where we have... Actually, we'll be using that teller soon. Then we'll put it away. Where we have our forage wagon. The sheeps. The sheepies or the sheeps? I've never called sheeps. I just don't like that. Sheeps. And I called them it. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The field that I think we're probably going to hit up. I wouldn't mind doing a few. So, field 14 of course. And... what other field? Maybe even see if the local farmer will let us do field 3. Yeah, this one here. For mowing anyway. Okay, I think... where is our forage wagon? Should be in this shed here. Why do I have a random straw bale though? Did I go by it? Is it in there? Oh, it's in there. Cool. I did go by. There's our handy dandy water tanker. It's been a while since I've actually used that, it feels. I fold this down because it will jump back. And disconnect. Good enough for me. Love this forage wagon. It's the fact you can change the blades. It has a sort of, you got to be careful on how much crop you're putting through it, otherwise it will block up. I love machines that do that. Be nice if the stock game one day come like that. Added realism. You put too much material through it and it's gonna block. It won't take as long to fill the pen either. By any means, it's ridiculously quick. We don't have many. I don't even do a full swipe and it's done kind of thing. Chances are we could probably get away with taking the 0 turn down there to do it. It's a good area to mow, but why would you mow a sheep pasture? It's even a field number 2. And same with the cow yard. You can do it there too, but I've never felt right mowing the cow yards. It's an easy way to get grass, but if you want to mow your own fields. If you've got friendly neighbours that don't mind you cutting their grass field for them, giving them a bit of hay, and then, well, I guess it's all good. Now this is a pain to turn. It really is. The gate should have been put on the opposite side, but it wasn't. So we're just going to drive up here. The sheep are pretty good. Don't have many, so we can keep a quick eye on them. Timid things, so they won't get out of there. Alright, start the wagon up, start the mower, mow down, or down, or header down, and away we go. Yeah, I barely use this one, jeez, look at it. So I'm probably not even gonna fill it half. The sheep don't take much. When I say they don't take much, they really, really, really don't take much. How many sheep do we have actually? It's not many. Yeah, only 10, so yeah. They probably won't even take 500 or 5,000 litres. We'll see. Well, going to 5,000, I think they cap maybe 6, I want to say that actually, so we'll see. Go around once. There it is. C130. I always say that. Guys probably get annoyed at it. My favorite, one of my favorite planes anyway, so yeah. And the sound file that Oxygen David put in is legit, like that's how they sound. Right, we'll stop the mower, pick up the rest, and then head down and see if this does fill it. These I don't mind filling until it says, nah, you got enough for 6 days. But the other animals I don't tend to. I think the trigger's on the opposite side, isn't it? Yep, I don't know why, but this side always feels the side that they go to, but no, it's the back side. Or am I actually going to have to investigate the trigger? Yep, there it is. Full already. 6 days, I bet. Yep. Wow. That is really surprising. So we've got some grass in there. What I usually do is I just dump it into the silage pit. I can't forget to close the gate now. We're not going to be working in the field, so... what I may even do is just dump it in the pile that we've got down by the orchard there. I think we should be able to load that pile up into this, and well, we've probably got more than enough grass to feed the sheep, but just in that pile without having to make a round. Class is still working nicely, good. That is good to see. So we've done quite a bit actually. The milk, falling off the bridge, recovering from the bridge, mowing, well, feeding the sheep. Well, the mowing I hopefully want to get to. Stuff I do enjoy doing. Oh, we fed the cows as well. That's the thing, doing the animal work is it's time consuming for sure. The pigs here and animals here, we've probably got some that could even be slaughtered away, but there's no sense. Oh, I never dropped it off, oh well. There's no sense just taking one or two, we might as well take a bundle of them down. I think the price, whoa, that turns quick. I think the price for the animals has been sorted. So it was ridiculously high on Cobra, I think it was. Cobra, maybe even Sunny Bay as well. Interesting little front pick. So I don't think we are going to get to the mow no more as well. Not start when we get down to the field. Or I'll probably actually start on our own field, wait to hear back from our local farmer friend here. See if we can use his field. Shouldn't be an issue. The field we want to get to there is over there. So the time I get there, chances are that'll be the end of the episode. So at least we're not too far away. Yeah, we'll just make a butt ton of hay. Looks like we've got some weather rolling in over there too, actually. May get a little downpour. Just a little one, hopefully. Oh, we still actually need to mow this field. No, mow it. Jeez. Cut it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. A little bit of animal work today. And we'll be back tomorrow with Sherwood. I'm not too sure what we're doing on that. Rinse and repeat, kind of, I think. You know what it's like. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys next time. See ya.